Now let's see some examples related to an array functions or array manipulations. So as you all know, like array is used with at the rate symbols, and we can define a set of values that is called as a group of dissimilar data items that shares a common name, that is called as an array, right? So here we have a function called push, which will add a new element to the end of an array. For example, if you are giving this push at the rate array and you're passing some value, it will add that particular value at the end of the array. And the similar way, pop will removes and returns the last element in an array. So we can use a push function to add in a new value into the existing array. Pop will delete or removes and returns the last elements in an array. Okay, now let's see some example of this by going to array function. So edit. So I'm trying to edit here. So you can see we have months called Jan, February and March. So let me comment this line. Not sure. Okay, so here you can see first I'm trying to print what are the values that exist in an array. So in this array you have Jan, February and March, and after adding the records, so first of all, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to add an extra month that is called as April to the existing array, and I'm using the push function to this existing array so that it will add, and I'm trying to print it so that I wanted to make sure like the array size has been increased. Okay, and then next let's see the pop in the of after executing this. Okay, then let me go here and run this program called as an array function, ARRAFUNC. Okay, you can see Jan. Let me clear the screen. Okay, so first we were printing is like Jan, February and March. Then after adding the record that is April, so the array size has been increased, and you can see Jan, Feb, Jan, April, right? So in the same way, if you wanted to, as we have seen in my last videos about adding an record, I mean increasing the size of an array and adding assigning the variable to an array. So with this you can also add. So indexing starts from 0, 1, 2, 3, right? So 0 in 0 it will print Jan, in 1 Feb, March, and 4th, 3rd is April, and now 4th I wanted to add it as May. So I can push the value in this way. So when you know the index values, so you can do this, and let's see what happens in this case. You can see after adding the record this one, and after adding the record this May, so now this has been printed Jan, Feb, March, April and May. So this is how a push function works. And now let's work on pop. So pop is nothing but pop at the rate month. So now the latest we have is May. It should delete that May, and when I try to print the value, so it should print up to April. Okay, let's me save this and print it. So you can see the last popped value was May. Okay, and if I am printing at the rate months, so let's see what happens here. So you can see Jan, February, March and April. The last popped value was May, and now the array size is 4, right? And how do you know the array size? So the array size is used by $hash and the variable name, so it gives you array size hash plus 1. It will give you the array size name, length of the array. Okay, so this is how a array functions or array manipulation that we will be using. Thank you for watching this video. I'll be coming up with more topics related to the array function.